So for those of you that don't know what the Imaginarium Theater is, it is the new endgame mode that's getting introduced into Genshin. It's supposed to be permanent, and it's supposed to rotate alongside Spiral Abyss. So we now have two permanent endgame modes now, one being Imaginary Theater as well as Spiral Abyss. Now, the thing about the Imaginarium Theater, right? Do you remember those combat events where you have stamina? So like you can use a character X amount of times before you can't use them for the remainder of the stage or whatever. That's basically what happens with the Imaginarium Theater, except you need a lot of characters, right? Depending on which difficulty that you're playing on, you want the amount of characters that you need to play changes based on the difficulty. And then the only way to get the maximum amount of rewards if you play on the hardest difficulty, which I believe is hard if I'm not mistaken. So other than that, it's basically similar to Sim-U in Genshin, in Honkai Star Rail, if you guys are familiar with that. You can choose your buffs in between rounds. Characters that have used up all their stamina can get recovered through those blessings that you find throughout the Imaginarium. The thing that makes Imaginarium Theater a little difficult is that each quote-unquote season or each rotation of Imaginarium Theater, it restricts specific elements, right? So, and your characters need to be at least level 70, if I'm not mistaken, in order to participate in this. So that's another thing that kind of sucks, especially for like newer players. Newer players are going to be the ones that get screwed the most by this, because at least with Spiral Abyss, you have 0 level restriction, right? It's strictly just damage checks and elemental checks. It's like, do you clear the elemental check here? Great. Do you clear the DPS check here? Great. You know, and you can still get max rewards if you're built up right. But with this, it's like you need to have characters at least level 70 in order to participate. In addition to having the right element, if you don't have the right element, then I think you can still technically borrow characters from your friends, similar in the way that you can with Honkai Star Rail. But let's double check that real quick by actually playing the mode before we actually, you know, jump over conclusions here. So it'll be interesting. This is definitely something that Genshin has required, has needed in a long time, because like, you know, Spiral Abyss isn't exactly everyone's cup of tea. You guys are about to see, if you guys haven't played it already, what that's kind of like. So let's check it out. The characters that you choose here can help your friends because they can be summoned. Okay, yeah, so if you want to do the hardest level, your characters have to be at least level 70. Right now we have 100 points. Being able to what's it called, get companions is great. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm just gonna grab a random animal character. So we'll start with Kazuha, and then we can always grab Hazel later. Okay, there we go. So I guess this is the elite one. Dang, do I gotta work on some characters? Yeah. So I was mentioning earlier before we started this, but the thing that's gonna suck the most for a lot of people playing this is that you actually need to build characters in order to be able to play this without struggling too hard. As otherwise you might struggle. And the other thing is too, is that you have to have 4 people in your party. You can't just have like 1. So that might be another thing that makes this a little annoying for people to play, but I mean, you know, it is what it is. And you also have to be careful of like the characters that you choose to. It's very pretty though. Yep. Oh my god. Alright, so I already took care of the swirl thing. So now I'm like golden. Also, holy crap, I should really deal with you, because you are annoying, sir. But yeah, for anyone that does have me on their friends list, if you feel like you would like to borrow specific characters from my lineup, let me know. I would be more than happy to host those characters for you to help you out. How the players like it? I think this will be for sure mixed. Okay, and then after you finish a stage you get a character at random added to your lineup. Hey, look, the wolf.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. お客さんが来てたのか。ここですごく長く待ってたのに誰も来てくれなかったんだ。
You know, I'm not gonna lie, I thought the voice was gonna be a lot cuter, but this voice also works.
そうそう、ぬいぐるみは喋るものだからな。
Yeah, because like, you know, there's gonna be people that are like very casual at this game that don't build a lot of characters. Like, you know, for example, like you like to build what you like, not necessarily build what you might have to use for like XYZ mode. You know what I mean? Which is totally fine. It's just that this game mode is gonna force you to build those characters. You're Sir Howsworth, an honorary knight much renowned and loved by all. So like, especially like people that are like super casual with this game and don't really build a lot of characters, or people that are newer to the game, they're gonna get kind of disgruntled by this mode most likely. But at least you can kind of choose the difficulties that you want to play at. It's just that if you want the max rewards, you have to play at the hardest difficulty.
ごめんごめん。寝すぎたからか、ずいぶんたくさん夢を見てさ。どこまでが本当に経験したことかってこともわからなくなってるんだ。そうだな。確か今の俺はドアボーイで、ここに来るお客さんを出迎えるのが仕事だったはず。うん。お客さんたち、俺のことは狼くんって呼んでくれ。
狼くん。
でも夢ならどれも本当に経験してはいないんじゃないか？夢っていうのはお前が想像したものだろ？
想像したものって本当に経験したことじゃないのか？お客さんは物知りなんだな。俺にはわからない。
Can I have Wolfie as my new travel buddy? No. That's illegal. Imagine if you could though, sir. How wild would that be? You have lower difficulty for those who aren't. Yeah, for sure. The thing that sucks so far is that you still need to have your characters at least level 60, which isn't hard to do, no matter what kind of player that you are. But it is still kind of a gate. You know what I mean? I mean, Vigor-based obviously has that gate too. It's just like, you know, who are we kidding? This is an endgame mode, so it's normal to have those kinds of restrictions. It's just that, like, you know, if you're pressed for time, then maybe it might suck, especially if you're a newer player. It ain't something people need to focus on as soon as they start, yeah. But it still sucks though, because the seasons rotate every 30 days, if I'm not mistaken. So if the rewards are also rotating too, then it might kind of suck. It's technically primos that you're still missing out on.
謎は深まるばっかりだぜ。でも狼くんも悪いやつには見えないし、きっと大丈夫だよな。それにテイワットを旅するにはやっぱり度胸がないとな。
冒険者っぽいセリフだな。
ひひ、当たり前だろ。オイラたちは正真正銘の冒険者だからな。
ドアボーイとして俺ももっと頑張らないと。疲れたお客さんに休憩の場所を提供して元気いっぱいで新たな冒険を始めてもらえるように努力するよ。お客さんたちももし疲れたらここに戻って休んでくれよな。俺がもてなしてやるぞ。
And then we get free boons like this one, this mystery cache. Select effects increase by 1 when choosing a mystery cache event. Let's try this. This is a story thing for the new endgame mode. Oh, you mean to actually unlock it? It's very quick. You can get it done in like less than 10 minutes, man. Let's do this, because I feel like we're going to trigger overload a lot anyways. Okay, so we get Yoimiya and Xiangling here. Let's save Cookie one more time, and then we'll just use Arzon. Can't you also? No, you can't. You're actually forced to use all 4 characters, all 4 slots. So it's like a strategy element to that too. Like you have to be kind of conscious with the decisions that you're making. I mean, in the beginning, like, everything's kind of like a throwaway, right? Because this should be a lot easier, but it gets, like, progressively harder, obviously. Ah, son of a skill issue. That's okay. We still cleared it. Continue. Okay, now we got Hazel. Just keep continuing the performance here. We have the climatic showdown in companion. So for sure, companions are important to get. You want as many external audience support received. 25 Fantasia flowers refunded. Nice. All right, so we're gonna need another pyro character pretty soon, just in case. Electro, we still have 2 characters right now. So, great. Let's go ahead and get this free cash. What do we got? Let's do that. We'll save the rest, go straight into this boss fight. And then this is where we're going to use... Actually, what if we did Hazel? This would be interesting, right? Let's try this. Ow. Defeat exhausted villains. I guess she doesn't have enough, like, electro. Okay, there we go. Should be pretty exhausted soon now. There we go. Should have cleared. Yeah, there we go. Cleared both. Got another pyro character out of that, so we got Xiangling effectively replaced.
へえ、パフォーマンスも順調みたいだな。もしお客さんが新しいパフォーマンスのコツ、つまりかっこよくて優雅な姿勢を学びたいなら、友情の証として宝箱から獲得したおもちゃの勲章と交換しよう。友情っていいもんだよな。この単語を聞いただけで心も胃袋も温かくなる気がするよ。
All my best friendships are built on a warm fuzzy feeling in my stomach.
おいらもそう思うぜ。胃袋も温かくってところがちょっと気になるけどな。話を戻すけど、おもちゃの勲章と交換って言ってたよな。おもちゃなのにそんな価値があるのか？
信じることさえできれば、おもちゃの勲章は黄金だって超える価値を持つようになる。
That's right, get mad.
それこそが
Small.
幻想の魔法のコツなんだって魔女の姉ちゃんがよく言ってた。俺にはよくわからないけど、ま、パフォーマンスのコツも魔女の姉ちゃんに
Ah,
願い事を
yes,
する
food
ことで
buddies.
手に
The
入る
best kind of
知識だ
buddy,
から
right?
姉ちゃんがそれでいいならいいんじゃないか？
それでも安心できないぞ。だって物語じゃよくあるだろ。軽い気持ちで魔法使いに願い事をしたら後から払えない代償を求められ
I'm gonna be real with you, Chibi. I didn't have time to touch your account. Like, I was able to touch it like 3 days, and then I wasn't able to play the game again, man. So, I'm sorry, dude.
それに代償にはおもちゃの勲章を支払うんだからさ。
Like, I ended up getting busy with a bunch of stuff, so I just couldn't touch your account whatsoever.
それに魔女に願い事をするのはこの俺なんだから、仮に他の代償が必要だとしても払うのは俺だろ。
You got Rise to level 90? Yeah, for sure, man. I mean, you focus on your like support characters. It should help out your account a lot, you know. That's like the main thing, and also just making sure you have teams built. But I mean, you know, if you ever want to workshop that, we can hop in a call one day or hop in VC and I can help you out with that. Also saving your resin again? I mean, spend your resin as much as you can, man. Alright, we're gonna continue the performance. Companion select and Wondrous Boons. One character to join the principal cast from 2 random pyro characters. Always great to have. So we'll go ahead and bring... We still have... Yeah, let's bring Chivrous actually. Mystery Cache. We can probably just use Hazel again. So the thing that gets a little tougher now is that now you have to make these conscious decisions of who you're going to like use. That's part of the fun of this. You're happy with Yinlin? I also am happy with Yinlin. Yinlin's great. You pick him Yinlin on the rerun? Yeah, for sure. She's such a great character too. There we go. Next. Attain third. Okay, so yeah, I already knew that was gonna happen. I get Hu Tao now. Get another companion here. The companions are gonna be very, very important. Insanely important. Right now, we only have 1 electro character, so we're gonna bring Raiden into the mix here. And then we're gonna go ahead and do this next elite one here. It feels like a Venti fight. Kinda, huh? Only problem is that I don't have Venti. Ooh, ooh, I did it. Easy clap. But I'm also out of team slots. Oh, you mean for this mode? Oh, nice. We get we get Fischl here. Okay. Having Jean would be good. Having Yai would be good. I just got Fischl though, so I can probably just do that. And I can actually select another Electro and... Boom. Cool. We just go straight into the next battle now. Yeah, Yui Overload would be fine. So I can probably run these two plus Chevreuse. Yeah, so one other issue is I'm gonna have to deal with the life link here. There we go. All alternate cast members have joined the principal cast. So at this point, I basically have to bank on boons that will allow me to recover characters in order for me to get characters back. Which is alright. It's not a big deal. Got a mystery cache. Let's do this one. Cool. Just do the energy one. It's more general. Oh, random companion. Can only choose from one remaining character. Imagine not having an archer for this part and how much that would suck, man. Alright, I should just have the boss fight, the very last one, and then I should be golden. Oh my god. There we go. So I can just clear this as normal now. Ah, and maybe not lose my off-field DPS. Prism Shiznai. Oh, I see. So there's an actual lore implication for that. Ow. Almost there. Got it. Full clear. A little scuffed, but full clear. It's all good. A perfect ending to the show. Please everyone put your hands together and give them a round of applause. Hard mode, total performance duration, 9 minutes and 34 seconds. Actually does not take too long. You can actually finish this in like 20 minutes or so. Claim rewards. Oh, look at that. All those rewards though. Clear an act for the first time and finalists to get a bonus reward. Boom. 1100 primos plus a billet. Whoa. Look at that. Pretty sick. Performance goals 8, 620 for doing the current season. You get 20 medals. You get all these talent mounts. It's pretty sick. Some EXP too. Not bad. Now we gotta wait another 30 days before this resets and we can do it all over again. To learn some thespian tricks. You follow Wolfie onto the stage. Available from the Thespian Trove will be reset along with each new season of the Imaginarium Theater. After exchanging the Thespian tricks, you can use them on the corresponding character's photo page. Ooh. Oh my god. That pose though. Oh my. Yep. Yeah, we're getting this. Let's I actually like Ayato, so I'll probably do Jean and Ayato next. Boom, done. The true reward. FOMO poses. Exactly, man. Damn. It only took them how long to give us another end mode small? And also finally give us poses that we can actually unlock? 3.5 years. You would have thought that they would have given us like more poses aside from just these three. So beautiful, guys. So beautiful. Woo! Let's go. Easiest to clap, man.